The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 276 pounds, the King, Castor Black.
Welcome everyone to Grand Tour Wrestling Underground. I am your host, Infinite Fantasy, and we're about to have our opening match as we have the King, Castor Black, leader of the Wolfpack, going one-on-one with Justin Hicks, a member of the Outlaw Gang, here on GTW Underground. Castor Black thus far has been competing in the undercard of GTW and has been all but impressive, taking on his first mid-card match here tonight. Justin Hicks is one half of the Outlaws, who is one of the top tag teams in the GTW roster. A victory for Castor Black tonight would skyrocket him right into the mid-card scene here in Grand Tour Wrestling.
And his opponent, accompanied by Billy Cactus, representing the Outlaws from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Justin Hicks.
And here comes Justin Hicks, being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner Billy Cactus. Together they form the Outlaws. However, Justin Hicks will be taking this match against Castor Black one-on-one. However, I don't think that's going to refrain Billy Cactus from helping Justin Hicks from the sidelines. After all, these two are known for anything. It's playing dirty. I see we have Bowling God 74 back, returning to the chat. Alright, and here we go. Alright, Bowling God, glad to see you here. We're about to see some cowboy action as Justin Hicks goes to take on the King of the Wolfpack, Castor Black. Here comes the bell as Castor Black takes on Justin Hicks. Starting off in this opening match here on Underground. See the two men are testing each other out. Justin Hicks going for a kick to the midsection. He attempts to hammer Castor Black. Here comes an Irish whip into the corner. And so far, Justin Hicks starting strong in a singles matchup against this undercard newcomer, Castor Black here. Having him hang upside down like a piece of turkey. He goes to stop on the gut, and there he goes, choking him out with the heel of his boot as Castor Black hangs upside down. Now, Justin Hicks slamming him into the turnbuckle. With his back turn, he goes across the ring and flying in from a clothesline from behind. There's Justin Hicks with a huge power slam onto Castor Black there. And now there he is working on the inside of the thigh muscle. Justin Hicks attempt at a Irish whip. Castor Black reverses and nails him down with a cross body drop. There's Castor Black going for the headbutts onto Justin Hicks. It seems Hicks seems to be in a lot of trouble as Castor Black, the King of the Wolfpack, now starting to take him apart as he goes into his offense. Once again, a victory here for Castor Black would skyrocket him right into the mid-card roster here in GTW if he can pull a win over Justin Hicks here tonight. The two men now fighting outside the ring by the announcer's table. see that eye of Billy Cactus watching intently as Justin Hicks' opponent starts tearing apart. Getting involved now will cause a disqualification for his partner. The referee more than halfway with the count out. We're 2 seconds away from count out. Castor Black runs right into the ring, and Justin Hicks gets in just in the nick of time. We got another comment from Bowling God 74 here at the live chat. I got the cookies and milk because things are going to be shaken up like ice cream on a warm day, LOL. So kick some ass tonight. And he repeats once again, so kick some ass tonight. Oh, and there's a Samoan drop by Castor Black onto Justin Hicks. You can feel the whole arena shake on the impact there. The brute strength of Castor Black here. And there's a frog splash right onto Justin Hicks. Now drags him to the middle of the ring. It goes for the cover. Will this be enough for the win? 1, 2, no. Justin Hicks gets the shoulder up. It's Castor Black going for that Irish whip. And another Samoan drop by the King of the Werewolves. This could be it. Justin Hicks could be out for the count. Castor Black waiting for him to get back to his feet. He's not done picking the fly. Oh no, Justin Hicks is playing possum as he goes to roll Castor Black to a pin. Castor Black immediately kicking out before even a 1 count. And now, here comes Castor Black over the top rope with a frog splash. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, and Justin Hicks again kicks out. And there's Castor Black going for that flying moonsault. 1, 2, and again the shoulder up by Justin Hicks. So far, Castor Black has yet to be able to keep the Cowboy down, now wrenching the shoulder of his opponent. Aggressively slamming Justin Hicks right into the ring canvas. There's Justin Hicks with a corkscrew onto Castor Black. And he takes him down once again with a double axe handle. And there's Justin Hicks coming out of nowhere with a sidewalk slam. Now he's going for the cover on Castor Black. 1, 2, but Castor Black again kicks out. Justin Hicks now lining up, looking to go for his finishing move. And here's the Western Bomb by Justin Hicks' finishing move. 1, 2, oh, but no, it was not enough. Somehow, Castor Black able to kick out of Justin Hicks' finisher. And there's Justin Hicks now, once again, choking Castor Black with his knee. Putting the point of his knee right onto the throat there. He drags Castor Black into the corner, slamming his head into the top turnbuckle. He now got on the top rope. What is Justin Hicks planning here? No, Castor Black has other plans as he fights his way out. The sidestep, Justin Hicks able to counter Castor Black's own counter. Now he comes off the ropes. Neckbreaker. Castor Black getting a kick to the face. But Justin Hicks with a receipt to the ribs. The two men now going back and forth in an exchange of strikes. And this might be where Justin Hicks might be favored in this department. He's used to those bar brawls after every show. Him and Billy Cactus hitting the pub. No doubt they had their share of bar fights. And the two going back and forth with open hand chops to the bare chest. Full force, you can hear the echoes throughout the whole arena. And now they're going back and forth. This is such a slobber knocker as these two going pound for pound, fist for fist. And there's Justin Hicks getting a sidewalk slam, now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Justin Hicks gets the victory over Castor Black here tonight.
Here is your winner, Justin Hicks.
An impressive victory by Justin Hicks here tonight, but you can see the battle scars all over his body. Castor Black definitely left his mark on one half of the Outlaws here tonight. However, I can see that once these two are out of the arena, it's going to be time to celebrate all the boos and girls these two could ask for. Don't go anywhere, because coming up next here on Underground, we got the latest addition to our luchador roster. Flammer taking on Starlight Kid. That's right, we got luchador versus luchador coming up next in the women's division singles matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Les Femme Fatales from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Superstar!
And here we have one of the newest women here in the GTW roster. Growing up in Mexico along with the GTW United States champion, Fuego Lopez. Flammer has joined the roster as the newest luchador here in GTW, and evidently Fuego Lopez's new tag team partner.
Japan, SLK!
And here we have Starlight Kid, who is a big star in New Japan Pro out in Japan. Tonight, her and Flammer will be having a battle of the luchadors here in the middle of the ring in this singles divas match. We're going to have mask versus match, one from Mexico, one from Japan. Both of them known for their high-flying acrobatics. This is definitely going to be a match for the ages here on GTW Underground. Starlight Kid likes to fancy herself as part cat, relies on her nimbleness and agility to pick up her victories out in Japan. However, tonight she might meet her match as she takes on the luchador Flammer here tonight. And here comes the bell. Flammer going for those kicks and strikes on the Starlight Kid. Flammer is an old childhood friend of Fuego Lopez. And now she has joined her here in GTW, the newest luchador to hit the roster. And she's starting off strong against New Japan Pro star Starlight Kid in this luchador battle. Miss Fuego Lopez getting a kick right to the head of Starlight Kid as she keeps the ground game on her. Despite both being high flyers, she knows that's exactly where Starlight Kid's strength is, and her strategy right now is to keep her grounded. Flammer getting the kicks into the side temple of Starlight Kid. And now she comes off the ropes with a drop kick right into the side temple. Starlight Kid back on her feet, now gets to receive, getting a strike in, and now using a really fancy unorthodox Hurricanrana onto Flammer, now taking the offensive onto her masked opponent. And Starlight Kid with a moonsault onto Flammer. She waits for her to get to her feet. And here comes the Irish Whip. She goes under, over, and the leg scissors by Starlight Kid, the star from New Japan Pro, taking it to this newcomer from Mexico. Another high-flying move by Starlight Kid. This time doesn't pay off as Flammer gets out of the way and now counters with a cross-body splash, projecting himself off the second rope, and then Starlight Kid kicking out of the pin. It seems Flammer is utilizing those kicks. The legs are the weapon of this particular wrestler here. And she is continuing her assault with those strikes onto Starlight Kid as the two women fight outside the ring. Flammer attempts a Superman punch, but Starlight Kid sidesteps and counters with a body slam. And Starlight Kid waiting for Flammer to get up on her feet. She springboards off the second rope with a moonsault outside the ring area. Starlight Kid now throwing Flammer back into the ring. Flammer struggling to get to her feet as Starlight Kid comes out with a flying knee, knocking her opponent right outside the ring. Starlight Kid waiting patiently for Flammer to get back to her feet. She rolls back into this one-on-one matchup. Starlight Kid coming off the second rope with another cross-body splash. Amazing nimbleness by this star from Japan. There she comes, a kick to the midsection. And a powerbomb by Starlight Kid onto her opponent Flammer. She now makes her way to the top turnbuckle. High risk maneuver by Starlight Kid as she goes for a flying moonsault. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Starlight Kid picks up the victory right here on Underground.
Here is your winner, SLK!
What an impressive matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when new GTW episodes are coming near you.